Yeah, right. I loved your pictures, mate.
Good morning, National Hot Rod fans, and welcome to Hednesford National Championships 2015 day. We are live, we are early, we're in the pits. It's just gone 10 past 10, and people have started waking from a busy night. The pits are starting to fill. Of course, most people stay here overnight, and a few people stay at hotels and stuff. Lots of people in tents, but some 3 hours almost before we're racing. It's starting to get a little bit lively. I thought I'd show you a little bit of a behind the scenes look at what happens. Hello there, good morning. Nice. Hello there, Mr. Stuart McLeod. Yeah, I'm not too hungover like you, Ed. I go to bed at a reasonable hour. So this is a little bit of a behind the scenes look if you've not seen what it's like at race control at Hednesford. So out onto the track. And of course this is where it's all won and lost on that line, and if you was the start marshal, this is the view you'd get as the cars come flying around the track. Absolutely fantastic arena. Clearly the best track for National Hot Rods, and in here's where Mr. Dave Goddard will be doing his commentary and stuff in there. Let's just close this chain. Yeah, we're going to, for those asking, we didn't film the lightning rods and stock rods yesterday, but we will be filming them today. It's a little bit of looking after the batteries yesterday, but we'll have someone film it. So into race control. A couple of our fantastic photographers signing in there, Martin Kingston, Philip Cornish.
I am Gary.
And the black flag, ready for someone today maybe?
Yeah.
And this is where the stewards watch from, and I've said this before, when you're in the box stewarding, you don't necessarily get the best view. Hednesford's not a bad view, but if you imagine there's a steward and I was looking that way, clearly you can't see what's happening at that bend. So, you know, it's a good position, but it's not ideal. I think stewarding's best from a outside of a corner. Here we do have spotters on both sides of the corner, so we get to see most of the things what's happening, and we've also of course got video evidence, and today we've got drivers racing with GoPro. So into our office, this is the telly where we watch the videos, and laptops, Graham Brown writes his reports and stuff over there. This is some nice pictures on the wall. And we go through to the inner sanctum. This is where the trophies are kept. So there's the championship trophies today, and the laurels. Someone's going to be having these around their neck today. I don't know who it's going to be, but that's what it's all about, the winning. Some trophies here from championships past, and some paperwork over here. Nothing too exciting, but you don't have to start digging too far into boxes, and you do see some really nice programs. It's a real treasure trove. And what I'll do is I'll take you up to another area, the old bar here at Hednesford, shortly, and you'll see what that's like. So let's have take a walk down to the pits and see if we can catch up with any of the drivers. Maybe have a chat with the pole man, Shane Bland. Not put him under any pressure or anything.
You see my pictures of our studio shot?
I think so.
So let's go down into the pits. A lovely day today, sun's out. Forecast dry, I believe, because we had some rain yesterday, which made the last two heats very interesting. We have a real legend of National Hot Rods there, Keith Martin. Just say hello to Keith. Keith, you're live on Periscope TV.
Oh, no.
Of course, Keith is a former national champion and world champion, and definitely a legend as well. Keith, how long have you been racing National Hot Rods?
I don't know. Someone asked me that earlier on, and I don't even know. I don't want to know.
Certainly a different era.
Yeah.
Are you still enjoying it?
Still enjoying it. It's getting a lot more complicated now with all these young lads into their
Certainly are young, aren't they? We're probably 3 generations away now, Keith, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
And working on the car, you also had a lot of work to get the car out. Big crash not so long ago.
Very big crash, yeah.
Scary. You've had some big ones in your time.
Yeah, I have some big ones. That there one took a bit of time now to get sorted.
It's good to have you back, and you've qualified well as well. So
not too bad. Steady, not quick enough, but steady.
Steady sometimes wins, mate. So good luck.
Cheers.
Right, so there's a legend, Keith Martin, and of Here we got Thomas Dilly and Danny Fisk. Keith Marley Classic Hot Rods, who knows? Rob Hughes, is that asked that? Who knows? Just trying to walk up here without falling up this hill. Morning, Shane.
Morning.
We're live on Periscope TV. Let's get the sun in your eyes. There you go. W, what is this, the magic trick? Is this legal, this spray, is it?
Yeah, another 10 horsepower that.
Well
we had
done.
a WD incident after the first race where it started misfiring and we're slowing down that.
Really?
Yeah, and we couldn't fix it, but WD saved it.
So really the two things that every driver needs is WD-40 and gaffer tape, yeah?
Yeah, in fact, there's some gaffer tape on the bonnet.
Right, okay. So how did it go yesterday? Obviously your pole position. First heat was you was involved in a little bit of an incident, but good race. And then after that, take it for the second race, you was sort of mid-grid or towards the back of the grid, and all of a sudden it rained.
Third race, so my last race, yeah, middle of the grid, and it rained.
Oh, of course, sorry, it was the second race you
yeah,
won
second
from the front.
race, one from the front. But yeah, so when the rain came, I was happy because I like the rain around here. And yeah, it was just a fantastic
do you race with your glasses, Shane, in the rain?
No, I can't see, so I've got no fear.
Right, okay, that's what it is. But you do look definitely at home in the wet, and you look so much faster than anyone on the track. Every time I see you in the wet, is that sort of something that you was developed in your early career, or when you was on circuits, or just literally, yeah, balls out, let's go?
I don't know, I feel more comfortable in the rain than in the dry, and ever since I started racing, 16, in hot rods and on circuits, if it rains, I do well. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just, I just enjoy it, and I feel more confident in the rain than in the dry for some reason. So,
Yeah, because yesterday you wasn't overconfident. If I said to you yesterday morning you'll be pole position tomorrow, you would have...
laughed at you.
Yeah.
No, we didn't really enjoy Friday practice, didn't really feel any good.
Yeah.
And then the times were okay, but yeah, yesterday dry, I think we were quickest in both dry races and probably the quickest in the wet, and really looked, but
yeah.
no, it's good. So I'm
And your
excited.
other win though from pole position, you looked really smooth and you pulled out a massive lead. I mean, to look at, you know, from watching from the outside, you didn't look that fast, but in a wrong sort of way, you didn't look fast spectacular, you just looked really smooth. And you just felt comfortable, and
yeah, I mean, everyone said that actually. I felt comfortable where I was, but
Yeah.
I obviously can't do anything about anyone else, so
Yeah.
I just drive around and
it wasn't easy.
see
You still
what
had to get
happens.
past all the back markers, and most of them give you the room, and you know.
You know, in this kind of racing, with the exception of today, but in the heats where you've got a mixed grid, if you start pole or front row, you kind of expect you want to be able to win from there.
Yeah.
Today's a bit different because I've got a load of world champions everywhere around me.
Yeah.
I don't know how many world championships there are on that grid, but there's probably 10
Yeah,
at least.
plenty. Yeah.
So I'd prefer it to rain today,
Okay.
but if it's dry, we'll have a go anyway.
And do you, at this stage, do you go out there with any plan into thinking about how turn one's going to go, or sort
No.
of probably turn 4 on a rolling start, but you just literally take it as it comes?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
take it as it comes, because if you've got a plan and it doesn't go to plan,
Yeah.
you start to worry about it. Whereas if you haven't got a plan, you just go for it and
Sure.
see what happens.
Okay, we enjoy it. It's been a really good year, and this could be the one to cap it all off. So
Never know.
good luck, Shane. Thank you very
Cheers,
much.
Gary.
Thank you. Right, okay, so that was an interview with our pole position man, and what we'll do is we'll pause. We'll come back in a minute, and we'll find some more drivers to speak to. We'll speak to Glenn Bell definitely, and we'll speak to Carl Baldley as well.